That's when it gets interesting.
Right. So I want to go here to the first-time caller line and see what happens. On the first-time caller line, you're on the air. Welcome to the show. And
hi, Heather.
Well, good evening. Good evening. Are you ready to do this? Ready to try this?
Well, I'm willing to try. I had a brother who passed away on May 30th.
Oh.
He's a retired policeman. And all of the family, he has 6 daughters actually. And everyone seems to be hearing from him in their own special ways. And I wondered if he was out there and if he would like to say anything to everybody tonight. He left a message behind for all of us to keep the faith. And I'll ask him that.
All right. Well,
anything to say to me, George? Anything?
Jason? Talk to George. Talk to him.
Hi, George. I was in the hospital thanks to you, and I missed your funeral.
Call out to him.
But I believe that you got me to the hospital and saved my life, so that's a plus. And we miss you so much. We really miss you.
Can her brother come through?
Stay with us and watch out for us. Yeah, my brother George. I'm not sure that I can hear anything. George, I remember sitting with you on the couch and talking to you and holding your hand and being in the hospital with you. And you had such a beautiful look when you passed. It was just beautiful. It really was. I know there's another side because Daddy, if you're there, I wear your ring every day. I lost the ring as a teenager, and my dad brought it back to me. That he was never in when I lost it, or wood that came from long ago.
What? Oh. Something about a sign?
Oh, my God. Is that what it just said? Do you want a sign? Did I just hear that?
I thought I heard something like that.
So, okay, caller on the line. Jason, can you turn that down just briefly? Caller on the line here, did you hear that just now where it said, do you want a sign? Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I do hear a lot of noise from the machines. But since I'm talking, I really can't just hear it myself.
Right. But we both heard that. Do you want a sign?
We have had signs.
You have?
All of us have had signs in the family, yeah.
Well, I think...
It's amazing.
I think this is okay, hang on. Let me just... okay, this is wild. I think...
It is.
And maybe I'm wrong here, but I think it's George trying to tell you, do you want a sign? Because he's been giving all of these signs.
Oh, he has.
You see?
Yeah, we love the signs. And it only strengthens our faith that our souls go on. I know John Lear. I even talked to him on myself on the phone on Kevin Smith's old show.
Oh,
and I asked him about the souls going to the moon. And at that time, he kind of laughed and said, well, and I think he thought maybe that was kind of too much for us to think. We might be getting rid of this container and going to the moon and waiting to see what comes next. But I kind of got the feeling maybe things like that might be happening. People stay around long enough.
I asked him that same question. That's funny you asked him that. That's the same question when I called into a show with John Lear was on. I asked him that same question about the moon and the soul capacitor.
Oh, really? Well, that sounded to me like, do you want a sign? And I also heard other things in there like, hey you, things like that. I'm trying. I thought I heard in there somewhere, I'm trying. And we are just getting started with this. And I hope that this helps our caller. I mean, she said that her and her family are already keeping the faith. And it's a difficult thing. It's an incredibly trying process on the soul. And if that helps you at all, ma'am, God, I'm really grateful for that. And look, you may have to listen to the recording of this and go back and hear your portion of it to hear those come out. Cause I heard her say, well, I was talking while the thing was going on. So I don't know what it was saying. I think